And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Simmons in at small forward.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Embiid finds Simmons. Back to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Richardson outside.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
And becoming more of a playmaker. Doris, I think that's where Adams made the most in terms of improvement last season.
The numbers would back that up, Greg, because he practically doubled his assist rate. The Thunder actually ran their offense through him a little bit more often, and the team shared the ball more as a whole. For Brad Stevens, he said OKC was one of his favorite teams to watch last season, and there were many people who felt the same way.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now the 76ers with it. Embiid against Adams. The offensive rebound. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back. Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Simmons passes to Harris. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dishes it to Adams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Richardson outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Milton finds Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Dort, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Milton. No good there. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here is Paul. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Milton kicks to Embiid. Richardson the bounce pass. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Gallinari wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Second shot opportunity. And Embiid finishes inside.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort, guarded by Harris.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. You love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Buries it from three-point range. Dort's got 5 now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Simmons passes to Richardson. And here is Milton. The pass to Embiid. Here's Harris. Over Gallinari. Harris's shot is off. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2, and it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And here is Milton. Pass to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. With the fadeaway. Embiid, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Simmons against Adams. They grab their own miss. Embiid. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Dort, defended by Milton. Richardson outside. Pass to Milton. Now here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The 76ers lead it. Embiid from outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. He has 5.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Now Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Al Horford's checked in for Tobias Harris. The 76ers leading by 5. Now we'll go to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Well, Kevin, he said he wants to see good decision-making out there on offense. He said we can't allow this defense to dig in against us. We have to challenge them with different sets, different looks, and get them moving, and then use our ingenuity to capitalize when they make mistakes. Well, guys, he is very confident in his team's mentality.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their #1 concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
And the first one at the line is good. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but Look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Simmons passes to Horford. Tries again. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Dort. Kicks it out to Paul. And he gets the jumper to drop. Simmons with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Richardson outside. Back to Simmons. Now here's Thibault. This one for three. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
They can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The first one falls.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Burks, he's checked in for Richardson.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Horford. Bounce pass from Burks. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Thunder trailing by 9. The feed to Noel. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Ferguson misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Thibault. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
That's good from Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
The 76ers making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Schroeder hits them both. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great, great human being.
And he knocks down the first one. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. And so Paul nails both of them. And here now is Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now the dish to Burks. Knocked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. And they're running for the three. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Paul's got 9.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Now Burks back to Thibault. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now here's Burks. Tight defense on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for him.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Schroeder outside. There's the pass to Paul. Paul is doubled. Noel wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Schroeder leading the charge. Ferguson misses. Philadelphia shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one doesn't go. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes to Paul. Paul is doubled. He kicks it to Noel. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Pass to Scott. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Horford dishes to Burks. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Horford.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Noel throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Horford. Paul against Burks. Back to Horford. 4 seconds left. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Korkmaz is out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul's shot is off. The 76ers lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Korkmaz. The steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. Philadelphia shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Now here's Milton. Defended by Paul. Here's Korkmaz. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ferguson, the pass to Gallinari. Kicks to Paul. It's good. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now, here's Horford. He dishes it to Burks. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Throws it up high, and Noel throws it down.
Love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
To the middle, here's Burks, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Paul. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Mike Scott, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Korkmaz. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
The pass to Burks. And here's Richardson. Harris looking it over. Horford trying to free himself up. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by Harris.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Now here's Milton. He's covered closely. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Throw good. Milton. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Simmons comes in for Burks. And he makes both free throws. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Schroeder. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Milton with it. Adams on him. Milton kicks to Simmons.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Harris, and the rejection by Noel. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Schroeder leading the charge.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The Thunder have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
He's perfect from the line this time. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Richardson outside. Passes it to Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Launches a three. Here's Milton. And the rejection by Noel. Harris. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And Noel throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Embiid. He has 7. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 9.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the 76ers trailing by 2. Inside, here's Schroeder. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out left to the wing. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Richardson. They get a hand on it. Noel with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Schroeder. And it's Simmons penetrating. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got his second bucket.
And really, Simmons is nearly impossible to contain when he's sprinting to the hoop. An athletic behemoth who causes defenders fits.
Here's Dort. 5 points in the game. And it's denied.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Simmons on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the basket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Dort. Simmons with it. Now defended by Adams. Outside, Simmons. Milton finds Richardson. Back to Milton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Dort. Now the 76ers on the break. Pushing it up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Free throw off from Richardson. Thunder trailing by 5. To the paint. Here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Passes it to Simmons. Back to Thibault. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Alinari, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both shots good from the stripe. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Alinari passes to Dort. Lets a floater go. Simmons gets a hand on it.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing. And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Here's Dort. He's got 5. And it's Schroeder missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside, Simmons. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's the break. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Richardson the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Richardson. Drops in the tray. Richardson's got 7.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Dort. Here's Schroeder. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Pass to Thibault. Outside, Simmons. And the pass to Thibault. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And Doris, when you just look at the numbers the last 2 seasons, Gallinari has been playing like an all-star.
Now, Greg, you're talking about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, a couple of assists, and he began to shoot a higher volume of threes, which obviously sometimes leads to a little bit less efficiency. But not for Gallinari. He's actually improved his accuracy from the three-point line.
Here's Richardson after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Paul comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Scotty's checked in for Tobias Harris. Now here's Paul. He's got 11. Ferguson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the 76ers. Burks comes in for Josh Richardson.
Underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Paul. Adams' shot is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Embiid. Steven Adams making his last shot. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Paul. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. And Simmons kicks to Thibault. Burks against Gallinari. Burks, the pass to Horford. Over Paul. Horford no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the middle, kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I Love Shea Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch-and-shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 steal. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. Now here's Milton, defended by Paul. Milton the pass to Embiid, to the inside, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, a tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. And so Paul nails both of them. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Milton kicks to Richardson. Embiid inside the line. Hits the jumper in space. Embiid's got 15 points.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Dort passes to Gallinari. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Paul outside. Paul is doubled. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over Richardson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Embiid with the second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
The first free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Paul left side. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Milton kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid from downtown. It's rebounded by Paul. Thunder trailing by 6. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Richardson covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Richardson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Richardson the pass to Embiid, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Paul. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them. Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Richardson outside, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris passes to Embiid.
Well, Well, Steven Adams making his presence felt. This guy on the defensive end can be special.
The Thunder with another miss.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Embiid is at the elbow.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Dort passes to Adams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
First free throw is good.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Noel's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hilton the pass to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. Now Embiid. Adams defending. Embiid kicks to Harris. Clock at 6.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Paul can't get it to go. Now here's Richardson. D right on him. Hilton the pass to Embiid. Knocks it loose. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Second shot opportunity. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it? Never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Ferguson's checked in for the Thunder. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Korkmaz passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Adams defending. And here's Richardson outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got 18 points.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mike Scott's checked in for Embiid. Schroeder against Richardson. Here's Scott, and finished off by Scott.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. To the right side. Here's Paul. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 5. The pass to Harris, and stolen by Noel. Ferguson, the pass to Paul. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
76ers trailing. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Horford. He's checked in for the 76ers. Richardson with it. Now defended by Adams. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Here's the lob to Adams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, simply put it in the vicinity of Steven Adams, and his great hands makes that dunk look easy.
Richardson the pass to Harris. Poked away. It's stolen by Adams. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Ferguson for three. Scott pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Korkmaz. Got a piece of it. Horford kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Basket good. Harris has got 8 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Paul dishes to Adams. Ferguson the pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Adams. Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Richardson kicks to Harris. Shoots over Adams. And that one hits back iron. The Thunder leading by 3. Paul passes to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Well, how nice is it to watch Noel get going on the offensive end? He's finding his spots quickly.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Richardson the bounce pass. Harris with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Inside, Horford kicks to Korkmaz. Harris against Paul. Another shot. The kick out to Scott. Richardson outside. And the rejection by Noel. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Noel. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Scott. And Alec Burks subbed in for Korkmaz. Five to shoot. The 3 ball sinks the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The Thunder with the lead. And here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Adams outside. Dishes to Paul. Schroeder outside. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Harris. And Simmons subbed in for Josh Richardson. Both good from the line that time. Now Thybulle, he has 7. Passes it to Burks. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Burks against Paul. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Thibault the bounce pass. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Paul with the ball. He's got 24. Gallinari outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Thibault, the pass to Horford. Burks against Schroeder. Down low. Now, here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded. The Thunder leading by 6 to the paint. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 12.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Philadelphia with the ball. Horford dishes to Burks. Pass to Embiid. Snatched away. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
The 76ers trail by 10. Now the pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Simmons. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Thunder. Passes to Schroeder. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, how about the smart basketball play by Dennis Schroeder? Normally, he's the guy making the pass. This time, he's the finisher. That's beautifully done.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Pass to Burks. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Schroeder. Embiid's shot is good.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Paul. He's got 24 to the middle. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Matisse Thibault. And it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
That's good from Schroeder. The 76ers trail by 11. Milton the pass to Horford. Inside. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. He feeds it to Adams. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 10 points in just the second half. The 76ers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
The 76ers making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Schroeder. There's Gallinari with the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Milton kicks to Simmons. And there's the pass to Horford. Shoots over Schroeder. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Horford.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Adams, the bounce pass. Passes it to Schroeder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
The 76ers trail by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Simmons. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Schroeder surveying the floor. No good that time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Milton. The 76ers again can't hit it. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Richardson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right side, Simmons. Three-pointer by Embiid.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to Schroeder. Over Milton. Oklahoma City the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
The lead now cut to single digits. 9 points for Josh Richardson.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Harris is checked in for Al Horford. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Harris misses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Milton's shot is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Schroeder outside. He kicks to Gallinari. Good, nice job down low.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Now here's Simmons. The pass to Harris. Looking to end his cold spell, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. The Thunder leading by 12. Passes it to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari passes to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Dort, guarded by Simmons. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Now the 76ers on the break. Richardson kicks to Simmons. Now here's Milton. Gallinari covering. Richardson up top. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milton, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Schroeder outside, and Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
And here is Milton. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Count that bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Gallinari. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Milton kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Now Milton. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Milton. Here's Simmons, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
That's good from Simmons. And the Thunder making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And Simmons drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Paul outside. Here's Dort, guarded by Simmons. Paul outside. And the pass to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Back to Richardson. Embiid inside. Adams on him. Good on the bucket. And that's 10 points for Tobias Harris.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams. Bounce pass from Paul. Trying to end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Well, Steven Adams is as strong a player as there is in the NBA. Draws the contact there.
Free throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Harris outside. Richardson kicks to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Wow, Steven Adams continuing to evolve. How about the clutch delivery?
Simmons with it. Pass to Embiid. Shades over Adams. Embiid, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the inside. Adams' shot is off. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Paul. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. They needed that bucket. And leave it to Harris to go get it. He knows when it's time to take things into his own hands.
Paul with the ball, defended by Milton. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Simmons. Got it! A A huge shot to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams drawing the double team. Oklahoma City moving it around. Trifecta!
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Adams. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Rejected by Harris.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 3. 5 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.